What is up, YouTube? JT, I am the Tie here, bringing you guys another part of the Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, and what a long time it's been, right? In today's episode, I want to do a little bit of preparations in order to get the Emerald and Ruby weapon. Obviously, you're going to have to train up Materia. I could try to fight them right now, but I'll just get completely raffle stomped, and I think that's kind of lame, and nobody really wants to watch that. So what I did first, I put the Apocalypse on Cloud right here. As you can see, I have the Mime Materia, I have the Counter Materia that you get in the Northern Cave, the final area of the game, and I put Phoenix on him for right now. I would actually suggest training up either Revive, Phoenix, or Life 2, or something along those lines. Mainly Counter and Mime are really important, because there's a little trick that I saw on YouTube involving a character that I haven't used yet, which I thought was kind of cool. I think I might be Emerald Weapon in multiple ways. There's a couple of things you need to pick up, though. We need to make our way over to the Gold Saucer in order to get the W Summon Materia, and we need to train that up, and then you can also get Final Attack Materia there. So, yeah, I think we'll do that, but I'm going to train up some of this stuff over here using those magic pots on the left path, because we are in the Northern Crater right now, so I figure I might as well do that, because I have the Apocalypse on Cloud. As you can see, he had triple Materia growth, and that's going to help us out a whole bunch, because at that point, once we feed the magic pot an elixir, he'll give us a ton of AP. I mean, especially if we fight like those movers, or whatever you call them, like the little round orange ball thingies that float around like flubber. We'll fight some of those, and then we'll train up. Please don't be a Tonberry. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna cut the video. I'll be training for a little bit. I'll make my way over to the battle square, and I will be right back. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you, these are the enemies that I'm looking for in terms of training up Materia. So obviously you feed them an elixir, and then they get all happy, and then you can kill them, and they won't like badmouth you or whatever the heck they do to you normally. I haven't even tested it out in this game. But make sure you don't like double tap, because I realized because I was playing Final Fantasy IV on the PlayStation Portable recently, and you have to double tap the item command. So then when I double tapped it, I ended up like wasting an elixir, and that was kind of garbage. Thankfully, I have like the W item trick, W summon. Okay, I just wanted to show you guys what I wanted to do. This is how you're gonna get your Materia to go up. I think you're gonna get like 2,000 for this, which multiplied by 3. You know, obviously that's a lot of AP for Cloud. And yeah, that's how we're gonna train up some Materia. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I will be right back. Oh, here we go. 65,000 battle points, and you're wondering why there's a sigh of relief on my end. Oh, I get a tissue. What the heck is that for? If anybody knows what the heck that's for, let me know. But go over to the machine over here, and I have enough to get that, I don't even remember what it's called anymore. W Summon? Yeah, I have enough to get the W Summon Materia, because I have Omni Slash already. And this is really important, because once you do that, they upgrade the battle square and make it more difficult, and then you have the ability to now get the Final Attack Materia should you actually complete it. So, that took a really long time, and there's a sigh of relief, obviously, for obvious reasons, because W Summon's a pain in the butt to get, and it takes a very long time. But I just wanted to let you guys know, W Summon right here. I'm probably going to go save the game and run out of here, because 1,000 battle points isn't that much. And, yeah, when we resume this video, I will show you some more stuff. Bye. Alright guys, welcome back, and you know, I've been thinking about it for a while now, but you must be pretty strong. Probably strong enough to take on one of the top one or two fighters. Maybe you'll be good enough for the big match. How about it? There's a private battle only for the strongest. You want to try? And at this point, you have 8 battles, but they're like insanely difficult. And you have really cool rewards if you can actually get through this. I believe the ending boss for this particular one is the Proud Claude. Like, it's an actual boss in the game that you use with your entire party. I don't know if he even goes down to Omni Slash. So obviously, it really depends on what the hell I get on the wheel. But let's play through this really quickly, because I just want to show you guys how much more difficult it would be. And, you know, this is my typical routine. You throw some Big Guard in the air. If I had regen, I'd probably throw it up right now as well, because I think that would be a pretty good idea. And hopefully he doesn't. Actually, he can't blind me, because I have the ribbon on me. It's cool. I was about to say, like, I was worried he was gonna blind me. Honestly, if I was thinking about something, obviously I have Mime attached to counter, so that's why I countered with Big Guard, because that was the last action I did. But ideally, I'd counter with Omni Slash, like after I do this. So hopefully that's what works out in the later haul. But like I was mentioning before, I think the ATB is set to active right now, because I like it when the battle moves at a more faster pace, really. But if you put it to wait, it might be more ideal for the battle square for having a little bit of trouble, because, you know, there's only one character. There's a lot of bad guys coming at you. They're going to hit really hard later on, so. Here we go, half speed. I don't think that affects me, because I have haste on me right now. But here we go, the final boss in the last one, like the Oshu guy, is he's the second person on this one, so that's just to give you guys a little bit of an idea as to how difficult this would be. This is really all dependent on what you get on the wheel. You're not even trying to earn battle points anymore, really. You're just trying to make it through 8 matches, that way you can get the final attack Materia. So basically, miming Omni Slash is so freaking awesome. What a freaking win. Take that, Ochu. I think your name is Ochu. I bet he's wearing a dress. Ooh, oh, they're gonna try to break my accessory right there. Do you see that? Look at that. And you remember this guy. This guy freaked the hell out of me, right? And then hopefully he misses because I have the Missteal on me, because, let's see, I have Ultimate Weapon, I have the Missteal on me, so I have like 60% physical evasion, like 50% magic evasion, and then I have the Ribbon to prevent status effects, so that's pretty much the best armor setup that you can have in this game if you're going through the battle square, so. And hopefully this will kill him. I'm pretty sure it will. But you never know, some of these guys are ridiculous, you know? Especially some of the bad guys that have multiple parts on them. Uh-oh. Oh crap, my armor broke. They're gonna be able to hit me now. Actually, I think that's what it means. I think that means that they can hit you now. It's like your ability to dodge is compromised, yeah. Like, I don't know if the compromise is like your defense and your magic defense, like your spirit and your vitality, but vitality and spirit. But yeah. Lay the smack down. The Rock says, Cloud ain't got nothing on this. No. Ooh, I thought they were gonna break my mind materia. That would have been awful. That would have been totally awful. Crap. Dang. And I actually need to put him in the back row and put long range materia on him as well. I think he's in the front row right now, which is kind of fail. But then again, if I get independent materia break, then I'm going to be doing half damage as well. So it's kind of win-lose in that scenario. I don't know. It depends on how well you think you can take an attack. You got half HP, and I gotta go somewhere soon. Damn it. I hope this goes by really quickly. I think this is like the fastest way that you can go through the battle square, so I'm really hoping I'm doing this right, so. Yeah, but we got a friggin' Behemoth, and Behemoth is such a monster in like all the other Final Fantasies I've been playing, like, and they counterattack. I don't know if he counterattacks in this game because I kill him so quickly, but I think he counterattacks in all the other games, and he's a complete physical monster. There's like Tonberries and Behemoths are like known throughout the entire series. Oh crap. This is not good. This is not good. Too many half HPs. I don't know if I can take a hit anymore. This is awful. Holy crap. Oh dear lord. And I think that the ultimate weapon does less damage when you're like weaker, you know what I mean? Like, it does more damage the higher your HP is to the max HP, so I really hope I can pull this off, because if I can't pull it off, then that sucks. I just want to show you guys, like, how difficult some of these guys are. Like it takes kind of like a broken trick that I'm showing you in order to even get through this, so. I think I've got the last one right here. Oh, crap. Well, I don't need the item command if I can. Yeah, here we go. Let's see if I can knock this guy out in one hit. I think the Power Cloud has 2 segments to him, right? So. But this is the final boss, and hopefully he doesn't hit us, because if he hits us, I think it's game over, so. Pretty cool, right? I don't know if I'm gonna die. I don't know if it's gonna be able to be enough to take him out. I mean, he's a boss. Is he dead? Is he dead? Oh crap. Don't kill me, don't kill me! Don't kill me. No! No! Oh! No, it can't be for 1 damage. I'm not in mini. You take 2 of these in order to take out this guy. But I think I get the final attack materia for doing this, so it's totally worth it. It's totally worth it. And he's not enough to take him out? Really? 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 dear lord. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Oh, come on. How's this thing not dead yet? How much damage have I done to you? Oh, there were 2 segments to him. Well, I'm screwed then. I'm totally screwed. Okay, you have to miss. Please miss. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh no. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. This is how Final Fantasy gives you a heart attack right here. Come on, be dead, be dead, be dead, be dead, be dead. Yes! Oh. There you go. For winning festival, you receive the final attack materia, and there you go, guys. That's how you get the final attack materia. I suggest getting 3 of those, so I think you can do that 3 times, or you can master it. It's kind of up to you. I think mastering takes a while, though. But and basically, what final attack materia does is that it uses the paired materia when disabled. So I connect that to revive or phoenix, and that makes it so pretty much your characters can't die. So it's a really good materia. So I just want to show you guys how to do that, and we pick up. In a little bit, I'm going to show you guys some more cool things. Bye. Alright guys, GT here, and I wanted to show you guys how to farm for power sources. Like I mentioned before, earlier on in the Let's Play. If you go over here, there's something that looks like a Triceratops or something like that. So if you head over to the Broken Reactor over in Gungaga, then if you run into one of those, I would suggest putting the Morph Materia on Yuffie and giving her her ultimate weapon. The Conformer makes it so she does regular damage. Thanks to everybody who's been watching the Let's Play. I actually wasn't even aware of that. I think I used to hit him with like 3 bolt spells and then use Morph. So I think it just kind of speeds up the process. So I put the Morph Materia on Yuffie as well as the Conformer. And basically you're going to run into these guys. They're like the most common guys in this entire area. And you know, just have her morph them. And if all goes well, then basically you should turn them into a power source, and that's how you get an infinite supply. So there you go. That's how you get the power sources, and you know, just get as many as you want, beat them to all your characters, max out your attack stat at 255, and then you're good to go. So that's just a little trick I wanted to show you guys, and yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, I am back, and I just wanted to show you guys where else you can get really cool mine sources or speed sources or whatever other source you're looking for. If you want to do some farming, this is in the Gelnika, and every single enemy that I know of actually gives you something if you were to morph them. So, for instance, take these, like, whatever, what is he, a pot? And then, like, this little beach-looking plug thing right here. If you go for the morph on this guy, I believe he turns into a speed source, and the guys on the back turn into luck sources, I think. So that's just a cool way to get more sources if you're farming for sources. And these guys tend to have a little bit more life than the other ones, so I go ahead and attack them once, and then I think they're in range of being taken out by Yuffie at that point, because I think they have like 8,000 life or something like that, so... And I should take them out right there, and yep, they're the luck source. So that is pretty much 2 other ways to get sources. And I just want to show you guys that really quickly, and I will be right back. Guys, here is one more enemy, and I forget which one this guy actually turns into, but I know that he doesn't have that much life. And actually, if you wanted to just sit in front of him and then train up your limit breaks, that would be a pretty good idea, because he hits pretty hard, but he doesn't inflict status effects on you, so he's not too bad. He turns into a power source, which is kind of redundant after the Triceratops looking thing, but I mean, if you just want to stay in here and then just kind of morph everybody in here, it's a good way to go. I definitely suggest that, because Yuffie's freaking awesome. I'm so glad I was using her. So, that's how you get a power source, and I know there's got to be another guy around here somewhere. I know there's like the Viper guy that looks like freaking Leviathan, yes. And I believe this guy turns into something cool. By the way, you can steal like a ton of really cool items from like all the guys here, which I don't think I touched earlier on in the Let's Play, but they have like Aurora armlets, Bolt armlets, Fire armlets, Water rings. They're all really, really rare items, so there's like a ton of good things you can get just by hanging out here, so... like I said before, you can actually learn the Aqua Lung skill from him, and once again turn up your limit breaks all the way. So this should take him. Oh, she counterattacked. Well, I think he turns into a magic source. I want to say he turns into a magic source. Regardless, he turns into a source, which is really, really useful, and I want you guys to just know that. And I'm gonna keep on hunting. I'll be right back. There we go. There's a mine source. Here we go. Here's one more new guy. Well, not really new, but here we go. And hopefully it does not confuse my character. Okay. Well, because I think she might have the ribbon on her. I forget what Yuffie has on her. I think I put the peace ring on her, actually. What? This thing's not dead yet? Okay. I need to mine that. And, oh, that thing hits pretty hard. I did not morph yet. There we go. I just want Yuffie to morph. Here we go. There we go. I'll mine the last action. Perfect. That works. Turns into a guard source. Like I mentioned before, there's like a dinosaur in Mount Coral, which turns into a guard source as well. So it might be a little bit easier. But then again, it's really you might run into things other than the dinosaur, and I tend to think like if you're going to do training like this, it's really nice that you can just like sit in front of a whole bunch of random encounters and just always hit morph, you know what I mean? So this might be the way to go, although the enemy is a little bit more difficult, and I believe there's like one more. There's like the creepy looking one, right? I believe the creepy looking one that like does like the creepy touch hand. He does give you like a mine source or something like that. So here we go, right on cue, right? Here we go. Attack him one time and then morph him. Here we go, creepy touch. That's what I meant to say. Here we go. Come on. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. What? You're not dead yet? Okay. I forgot that these guys have a lot more life than the other ones, so. There you go. I actually want to train that Barrett's limit break a little bit more. And by the way, Creepy Touch puts sadness on you, but I believe, if you guys didn't know. But I think all the guys on my team are immune to that status effect, so there's a magic source right there. So that other one must turn into like a mine source, but regardless, you get every single source in the Gelnika, and I just wanted to share that with you guys, and I will be right back. Alright guys, and here is the final guy that I think you guys should probably morph. There's a little dinosaur looking dude in the back, but how creepy looking is this guy, right? But I will let him do that, and then because I have the Conformer on Yuffie, like I mentioned before, you just go ahead and morph him, he'll turn into a guard source, and he's really, really easy to kill. And that is pretty much, I think that's like the way you get every single source in the game, so I think that's kind of a cool trick, and I just wanted to show you guys that, and I don't know what else I want to tackle in this video. I'll think about it really, really quickly, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, welcome back, and if you can see where I am on the map right now, let me blow this up really quickly. I'm in the middle of nowhere. And this is called Cactuar Island, I believe. I think that's how you call it. It's like that or Cactus Cooler, which is the soda. I don't know. Regardless, I think you run into Cactuars here. I don't remember if they give you anything. I don't think they actually give you anything. Cactuars play like a really small role in this game, which is really weird, because they play like a really big role in like every other Final Fantasy game that I know of. But I forget if you can morph him into something. I just remember that he dodges attacks like a freaking ninja. And I know in Final Fantasy IX he counterattacks with a move called 1,000 Needles, and it causes 1,000 points of damage. And because you run into him really early in the game, it's like a one-hit KO, which is pretty cool. But he's pretty hard to hit right here. There we go. Here's 1,000 Needles, and it causes 1,000 damage, like I said before. So I think that's like the only thing that he does. I'm gonna see if I can try to hit him. There we go. I actually hit him one time. I'm gonna see if I can morph him. I want to find out if he can morph into anything really, really good. I just wanted to show you guys Cactuar Island because it's not on the map, not something that a whole lot of people would necessarily pick up on. And I don't want to actually kill him because I think he'd be really easy to kill. I forget how much life he has, actually. I'll have to go look that up after the battle, but it'd be so convenient if Yuffie were to just hit with her morph ability because she caused like 8,000 points of damage, and I'm pretty sure that would take him out, but whatever. Come on. Yeah, freaking ninja. He kind of looks like a ninja when he's like moving around with his arms too. I don't know. Come on. Hit him. Oh. Yeah, but he's not very threatening. You can just imagine being attacked by a cactus. That'd be pretty weird. If you live in the desert and you've ever been attacked by a cactus, then I want to hear about it because I think that would be hilarious. Well, I guess not hilarious for the person who gets attacked by a cactus, but you know. And I'm losing a ton of life trying to see if this guy has anything. Come on. You have to have something good. Oh, wait a minute. I'm gonna mime regen. That's dumb. Come on. Actually, this would be a really good place to train up your limit breaks, by the way. 1,000 damage every time, and the guy's really not threatening, so... Like, if you want to train up your limit breaks, you can tell, if Sid gets in a limit break, you'll see he's at limit level 4. I've been working on that for a while, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to train limit breaks, I'm not gonna lie. Especially since I'm done with the game, and I have, like, very little incentive to train him up, but whatever, you know. So, come on, hit him, hit him. Can I, like, freeze him or something? Like, lower your evasion. What the heck? It's like the guy used double team on me. Throw a Pokemon reference out there. So, come on. Come on. Man, this could take forever. Okay, maybe I'll cut this, and then if he morphs, if he morphs, I'm gonna be really, really sad. What? Why did I attack him? I don't want to attack him. Come on. There we go. He turns into a Tetra Elemental if you morph him, which is pretty cool. If you guys saw that at the very end, I tried to click it at the last second. He turns into a Tetra Elemental if you to morph him, which means I believe the Tonberry turns into a ribbon, and that pretty much covers every single really awesome item that you can get via morphing in the entire game. So I hope you guys found that useful. Let me see if I can morph a Tonberry really quickly, because if I'm going to be in that area, I'm going to train up some materia anyway, and then when we pick up later on in the next video, then we're going to tackle Emerald Weapon and then Ruby Weapon. How does that sound? So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As always, feel free to click the like button, and let me go find a Tonberry really quickly, and then I'll cut the video right there. I'll be right back. Guys, want to see something really, really cool? Here we go. I don't think I show you guys all the limit breaks normally, so... High Wind. This is Sid's level 4 limit break, by the way. And I don't know if I'm going to do a video showing off all of them, because you can just look that up, but... Yeah, that's right. You have to keep in mind, I haven't even trained up Sid all that much in terms of, like, attack power, and he's not even using, like, a very good item, so... Yeah, that's pretty darn awesome. I don't know. I just like breaking 9,999 points of damage. Like, make me giddy. So, I don't know. I just wanted to show you guys that. Alright, guys. I found a Tonberry, and I don't know why the heck I'm fighting this thing. This is madness. Come on. Morph, morph, morph. I don't know how much life he has. Please don't use everyone's grudge on me. Are you supposed to use the Phoenix down on Cloud? What is going on here? I thought I told you to use the Phoenix down. Okay, I keep... Camera angle fail for the freaking lose. Okay, and plus Sid and Cloud look alike anyway. Come on. Here we go. I think that's pointing at Cloud. It could be pointing at Sid. I don't know. The cursor doesn't have... No! It melted! I mean, it got poisoned to death. What? Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, round 2. Fight! Come on, come on. I don't think he's gonna kill him. Well, this is going to kill him. And by him, I mean Cloud. Oh, he's not dead! What? You survived the hit? That's amazing. That's amazing. I probably should have healed Cloud. What am I thinking? It's okay. Well, if you're gonna kill Cloud, you're gonna kill him in one hit. It doesn't matter whether he's at 1 HP or full health, so... Come on. Morph. It's Morph-in time. Come on. Okay, who's he targeting? That's fine. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I know you turn into something good. Show me something good. I cannot aim that thing at Cloud to save my life. Come on, what? Really? Okay. Try this one more time. Here we go. I think that's aiming at Cloud. I'm like 99% sure that was aiming at Cloud. Wow. I'd be really scary if I woke up and there was a Tonberry just standing right in front of me. Not even cool. Yes! and he changed into a ribbon. And that is all the cool items that I wanted to show you guys, so you can morph. Morphine for the freaking win. And that's going to be my episode for today, and I hope you guys enjoyed that video. As always, feel free to click the like button. Let me know down in the comments below if there's anything else that you thought was really cool that you morphed in your game. And when you pick up next time, we're going to fight the weapons, and then that's going to wrap up this LP. Crazy, right? But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.